वन कॉन्सेप्ट, एक कॉन्सेप्ट हिंदी और इंग्लिश में बता देता हूँ। हम जब भी मेडिटेशन करते हैं उसके बाद एनर्जी आती है, उस एनर्जी को अच्छा प्लेस में इन्वेस्ट करना है। जैसे हम मनी को सही प्लेस में इन्वेस्ट कर ले तो मनी बहुत हेल्प करते हैं। जैसे मेडिटेशन को अच्छा प्लेस में, मेडिटेशन का एनर्जी को दो अच्छा बेस्ट, सबसे बेस्ट प्लेस है वो बता देता हूँ। सो इन आवर मेडिटेशन वट एवर वी गेट द एनर्जी वी नीड टू इन्वेस्ट इन टू बेस्ट प्लेसेस in our life. Whatever we get the money, when we invest in the best places, it will be helpful for us a lot. So the same goes for the energy in the spiritual realm. Okay? So वो दो places है, पहले place है सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु, लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु करके एक बार हमेशा फील करते रहना। So we just need to feel that सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु and लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु. We just need to share our energies with the whole existence. हम शेयर करते रहना, एक पहले इन्वेस्टमेंट है, हमारे एनर्जी को बेस्ट तरीके से यूटिलाइज करना है। तो दूसरा है ध्यान प्रचार। सबको हम जो कुछ एनर्जीज आते हैं वो एनर्जीज के साथ हम दूसरों को ध्यान का कैसे इन्वाइट करना है, सिखाना है, रीडायरेक्ट करना है, बताना है ना। कोई यूट्यूब में लाइक करना है, वो सारा कुछ कुछ एटलीस्ट हम हाफ एन आवर मेडिटेशन डेली कर रहा है तो 10 मिनट लगभग ध्यान प्रचार का भी हम टाइम इन्वेस्ट कर लिया तो बहुत मददगारी होकर बहुत हेल्प कर लेते हैं हमारा ध्यान का आध्यात्मिक प्रगति के लिए फ्रेंड्स। सो फ्रेंड्स, second point is spreading the meditation. First one being the good intentions for all the existence. Second one being the spreading the meditation. That means whenever we got time, we just need to spend a little bit time for forwards and likes of the YouTube videos and certain teaching and redirecting the people to the meditation classes and sharing. And this is a very best investment for the our growth in the spirituality, because good deeds will count and they will multiply, and it's like a blessing for us. Okay. So that's all. That's the concept for today. This is a very important concept. So how to utilize our energies, whatever we get from the meditation, the best way of utilizing the energies are these two. Thank you friends. अभी हम कंटिन्यू कर रहा है हमारा मेडिटेशन को। विश्व को, ब्रह्मांड को कनेक्ट करते हुए हृदय से या पूरा बीइंग से कनेक्ट करते हैं। आनंदम 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 परमानंदम। Feel the words and the energy between the words and the intention of the frequency of the whole word in the whole existence. Anandam, Madhanandam, Paramanandam, Brahmanandam. Love, 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 great love, unconditional love, universal love, true love, friendship, Ananda Maitri, friendship with everyone, Kalyana Mitra, having good wishes for everyone in the whole existence. What a wonderful life it is to be a Kalyana Mitra. That is all resolved to be Kalyana Mitras from now onwards. Everyone in the whole existence, not leaving one person also, everyone, including everyone. We are extending our friendship and our good wishes to everyone. May all beings be happy, blissful. May all beings have the Brahma Gnana Brahmananda. May all realize the God. May the God realization happens to everyone. Evam means space element, connecting with the space element inside our body. Shunyam, Maha Shunyam, space element in the whole surroundings, and Maha Parishunyam in the whole cosmos, universe. Ananta Akasham. In the space, there are tiny stars are there. They're connecting with the space element, the Maha Parishunyam, and also the stars, the energy, vibrations inside our body, vibrations inside the whole body, Shakti, energy around our body, Maha Shakti, in the whole existence, Maha Adi Para Shakti. Merging of Shiva and Parvati Shakti means the space, and the space is there, Akasham is there, and also the Loka, stars and planets are there, both together, dancing combination of merging these two, Shiva and Shakti, Ardhanarishwara Tattva, the oneness, Ekatvam, Ekatvam, oneness, oneness. 100% love is called oneness. Awareness, 100% awareness. All the stars are moving. That means all the planets are moving, continuously rotating and moving. So it's like a dance. Shiva and Shakti are dancing together. So in our body also, every cell is vibrating, enjoying, blissful. Very good. May your meditation be profound. Intensity of the meditation be profound, blissful, oneness, connection with the oneness, and connection with the Mahaparishunyam, the space, ether. Shivam. Let us continue to be in this state, observing the silence for the next 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, just connecting with the silence for the next 1 to 2 minutes. Last 1 minute. With the happiness and smiling vibrations. So friends, which words you are connecting? You can work with those words and that frequency. Maha Karuna, Ananta Karuna, compassion, prema, love, 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 Vishnu prema, universal love, Ananta prema, unconditional love, infinite love, 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 vibration, energies, Shakti, Maha Shakti, Maha Adi Maha Adi Para Shakti. Anandam, Mahadanand, bliss, great bliss, Paramanandam, supreme bliss, Brahmanandam, ultimate bliss. Shunyam, Maha Shunyam, Maha Parishunyam, silence, inside, inner silence, external silence, silence between the sounds of the whole existence. With a smile, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. In the zero state, five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place your hands on your eyes, not to touch. Close, you can keep close to your face without touching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lot of appreciation, self-appreciation. Whenever you do meditation, we appreciate ourselves. Very good, very good. Self-appreciation, self-appreciation. Okay, very good. Good meditation. Because see, first day, how many people join, and now see, 238 people are there. I think probably the same. Some people might not do, right? So you're doing on the fifth day also you joined here and being there and came for the meditation. And wonderful. That's a great thing. I really appreciate you. And you also appreciate yourself. Very good. High five. High five. Right, and the heightened posture, we are there connecting with the cosmos. Hi. 4, May the energies be there with you all over. 2, 1, 0. Very good. Namaskara Mudra. Gratitude to all the Guru. Gratitude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oneness. All the Gurus, Guru Shakti. Connecting with oneness. Oneness. Thank you. Thank you, friends. So much happy that we all did meditation together as a group energies. Wonderful. How many of you enjoyed today's meditation? You can type one word for the meditation description. How did you feel? So good, friends. Today's concept being the last day, one or two concepts we learn. So we learned one concept, that is energy investment. Way to invest the energy in meditation. By getting the energy, way to invest is in the spreading of the meditation, and also in the goodwill of the good wishes to everyone. Okay, Mangalamaya Kamana, you can say, or Divya Mangal Drishti, or we can say Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. That sentence. These two places we invest the energies. Okay. Being said that, today we learn about the next level, friends. So next level, sir, thoughtless state, you got it. And after that, how many of you are confident that thoughtless state you got 10 minutes? And once you 10, you can type 10 minutes or 30 minutes. You're getting fair amount of passing or distinction. Type. If you think that the course is successful, you can type yes. Okay. Train your mind course, you got it and you understood, you passed with distinction, and Buddha distinction, or you at least passed. Okay, wonderful. Very good success. Okay. So friends, now after thoughtless state, self-realization is coming out of our body, astral body, that is called Sukshma Sharir in Hindi, in Telugu also, in Sanskrit. So emotional body, the next inner body is there. We come out of physical body and we see ourselves. That is called. Then we realize self-realization. We realize that, hey, we are existing beyond our body also. We can exist beyond our body. I mean, the body is taking the soul is taking many births. Like how we change the shirt, like that we change the bodies. That's what the realization, proper realization will come when we experience that. That's called self-realization. The next level is once you realize that, that's the beginning only, beginning of enlightenment. That's a good, that's called enlightenment, proper enlightenment. But of course, there is much more to that. Next level is called, how many of you wanted to know, do you have bad karma or not? If you wanted to know, no, K, type K. Okay, do you have bad karma or not? Simple formula is, whenever in the last 1 month, if you feel bad or sad about anything, that means that you still have bad karma. If you do not feel sad about anything, you're depressed, you did not, for not even single second also, then you didn't have any bad karmas at all. That's the art of keeping ourselves blissful. Itself is enlightenment. Always. So, enlightenment definition, what is the enlightenment? Art and science of keeping ourselves blissful always is called enlightenment. Okay. How many of you now want that enlightenment? E, type E. Now, otherwise, you already connected with this formula. Just know the formula I said. Till now, I haven't prepared it also. Okay, E, enlightenment formula. Okay, connection with it. Okay, so certain intelligence, certain intellect developed so that we know how to keep our heart happy always, blissful always. Okay, that's enlightenment. Automatically in every situation. It takes certain wisdom for that. So this is called, that's where after self-realization, mastering the emotion, all the anger, greed, jealous, and irritation, frustration, all the uneasiness, everything will be gone. Like, that's very, 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 very important. Every situation we need to check, this is there or not, this is there or not, this is it. And also we need to transform every time, whenever anything is that I'm connecting with the, as I told, this universal love. It's not love, normal love, physical love between one person to one person. When I say true love, continuously is there, continuity is there. Whatever Shankaracharya, Jagadguru Shankaracharya said, Nicha Nicha Vichakshana, whatever is permanent, you hold on to that one. Okay, that permanent love and the permanent ananda, these are all permanent. Whatever is permanent, hold on to that one. Okay, so then what we realize is these emotions are temporary. Those will be there or not. That's okay. But for example, even if you have the emotion the up and down, but still inside you feel that I am blissful inside. Of course, my emotion body is wavering, but I am inside 1,000 times blissful. Then my whatever emotions are like waves, tides, but the ocean is the bliss, and sky is the ultimate bliss. I'm like a sky. For me, the small tides are nothing. Tide cannot disturb the sky. Do the waves of the sea disturbs the sky? Do you think so? In the same way, that's what we realize. I'm not saying the emotions won't be there, it's not. But emotions might be there. Sometimes tsunami also might be coming. But at the time also, you will feel, wow, double tsunami, yes. Blissful self. That kind of a bliss is next level, friends. After mastering certain level of emotions, then the bliss will be coming more and more and more excellent. The bliss will be increasing every day, and to the ultimate bliss, it will become the whole Brahmand. That means bliss inside your body, external surroundings. That's called greater bliss, great bliss, supreme bliss. On the earth level, you feel like lot of bliss and joy. Ultimate bliss is you claim that all the bliss in the whole universe and beyond exists. All the bliss is me only. It's me. It's mine only. You claim your what is it called? Ancestors' property. You claimed it, right? Like that. You claimed it. Your own property, your own bliss, the ultimate bliss. So that's next level, friends. And next level is Godhood. So manifestation and creation in the small scale and bigger creation, creating the planets and everything like that. So many levels are there, friends. So friends, these all levels are there. I'll be having some workshops and I'll be sharing these things. And in the future, certain one or two small workshops I'll be sharing. Eventually, how many of you wanted to be there attending these workshops in the future also and completing all these levels? Okay. How many of you wanted to attend all future workshops and type A, all future workshops I would like to attend? So every workshop you'll be learning few things and upgrading yourself. Of course. So for some people, they learn very quickly. If I say, Ananda, be in the blissfulness right now, they are there from the beginning of that second. They do not need any practice also. That's every second blissful self. Ananda Brahma, just be there. That's all. No, there's no need. For them, few workshops are enough. And but for other people, some more needed. Okay, some more workshops are needed. Of course, we'll be having it. And I'll share one concept called the Guru and Sadguru, Samatha Sadguru, and Paramaguru. Guru is the one who directs. Here, go to that direction. And that's where the bliss is there. That's where the meditation you learn. That's called Guru. Okay. Next one is Sadguru, means who introduced you to the Satyam. That means permanent. Permanent. What is permanent inside us? It's bliss. The soul. Soul characteristics are Satchidananda. Sat means permanent. Chid means alive and conscious. And Anandam. So the one who introduced in his meditations or in his presence, once you connect to the bliss, that's called Sadguru. The next one is Samartha Sadguru. Samartha Sadguru means the one who can kill all of your thoughts and karmas, and he's working on strongly for that. The moment the thoughtless stage coming, and then all the karmas also very quickly they're burning away, because 1 minute of Atma Dhyanam will clear 100 karmas, 100 past life karmas. 100 past lives of whole karmas, bunch of karmas are cleared in 1 minute of Atma Dhyanam. That is blissful. Atma is bliss, Ananda, Sachidananda, Anandam. 1 minute, if you feel thoughtless stage, and whatever, when you're not having thoughts, when your body is also relaxed, what else is there? The bliss is there, the soul is there, bliss is there. When you're having blissfulness, enjoying the meditation, that 1 minute meditation is equal to In thoughtless meditation is equal to that blissful, the soul meditation that's called. Will clear 100 incarnations bad karmas. So these are all the one who can stop all your thoughts, in whose direction or guidance. That person is called Samadha Sadguru. Okay, and Paramaguru. Who is Paramaguru? In your life, you met hundreds of gurus. Everyone you were learning from many people. That's good. But among all of those gurus, from one guru you got so many benefits. Highest benefit you got. You know, in your being, if you check yourself, you close your eyes and keep your hand on your heart. You know that from this guru, I got so much. This is highest. Whatever I got, this is highest. That person is called Paramaguru in your life. So friends, that's personal to us. We need not to discuss and open that no, this is Sadguru, this one. It's not the name given. It's like it's there inside us. Okay. So friends, keeping these things in our consciousness, let us see the importance of the greatest things are there. Many things, exploration, many things are there. Many levels are there. Everyone, let us try to go and learn, and with our sadhana and right guidance, you'll be very quickly you'll be going to the next level, friends. So with that, I introduce once again. I'll share that next Gudakesha workshop is in the month of March. So next Gudakesha, thoughtless stage, all night, Nirvikalpa Samadhi, all night you can convert sleep into meditation. Okay, that one you can do it. So with this introduction and some pointers, I'll hand over to host Suman.
Pradeep here, my dear friends. I would like to share a few things at this juncture. I'm Pradeep Anirudh, and I work as channel head for Pyramid Meditation Channel, English. And I also have done a 40-day Gudakesha course by Prabodh sir. Gudakesha, as you might have known already, is a state or is a title that can be given to a person who has conquered sleep. So in this Kali Yuga, nobody that we know of has conquered sleep for so many years. And at the time of Mahabharata, we know Arjuna who has conquered sleep, who has been called as Gudakesha by Lord Krishna himself. And now Prabodhji has been doing this practice for the last 18 years without lying down. And he has already taught this course to many people. Hundreds of people are practicing this Gudakesha by not lying down and meditating throughout the night. So the same course is again going to be held from March 1st onwards in Telugu, followed by Kannada, Tamil, Vietnamese, followed by an English and Hindi batches. So whose dates will be communicated to you in your WhatsApp groups, my dear friends. And I'm also brother of Prabodhji. So I happened to see him for last many years since he has started his Gudakesha practice. Initially, there were days where he used to tie himself to the window by sitting on a bed and try to sit throughout the night. So he was not successful initially. And then as time passed by, he used to tie multiple knots with a bed sheet to the window. And then he had done his practice, and then he had mastered the practice of sitting and meditating in the night. And then he had different phases of realizations. So it took him many years to master this thoughtlessness state, because the real definition of meditation, although is a practice, but it's also a state. By doing a certain practice, you will get into a state of meditation. That is what real meditation is. That is when real meditation happens. Because Patanjali Maharshi, if he is alive now, he would be given, or he is at least eligible to be given at least 10 Nobel Prizes. So that amount of research he has done, that amount of deep truths he has revealed in Patanjali Yoga Sutras. So he says, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Yoga is cessation of mind, cessation of thoughts, or stopping of thoughts. Dhyanam nirvishaya manaha. This is another definition of meditation. It doesn't count as to how many years you have been practicing meditation, as to how many hours you had been practicing meditation, how many years or hours. It matters as to how much time you're able to stay in thoughtlessness state. As Prabodh was telling about Atma Dhyana, and if you can stay in that state of thoughtlessness, which is actual meditation, and a lot of your karma will also be burnt, and you will also be able to realize your real self, which has been the search for every human being. Each of us is searching our real self, whose realization will happen at the time of the cessation of thoughts, at the time when we can stop our thoughts, at the time when we can enter that state of samadhi, at the time when we can achieve that thoughtlessness state. So, for which you have been trained for these 5 days, although along with that, you're also given some other wisdom. But to experience it fully, you need to get into another course, Gudakesha, where it is not just about meditating for few minutes, for half an hour, but meditating throughout the night. All nights, only meditation and no lying down. So that is a state which has been achieved by Prabodhji. He has experimented on it, he has achieved it, he has taught it successfully to hundreds of people, and hundreds of people are now following it in Andhra, Telangana, in Australia, in United States, in New Zealand, in UK, London. There's so many people who have now become Gudakeshas, and this movement is spreading like wildfire. And that's an opportunity for all of us to join this Gudakesha program again, which is going to happen from March onwards. As this is the last day, you're being shared with the next opportunity to join Gudakesha. So Gudakesha program is a 40-day course where the initial 5 days will be by Prabodh sir himself, where he's going to guide you for all those 5 days, being with you personally throughout all the nights, where you will gain an ability to stay without lying down and still do your regular work throughout the day. So he has mastered that art. He has understood the science behind it. And once he has understood the science behind it and mastered the art of staying in meditation throughout the night, he's sharing it. He's sharing all those tricks and tips. He has created a system out of it. So he's going to share in his space, in his energy. All this course will happen, and followed by 35 days where other Gudakesha masters will be sharing their experiences, and there will be a night-long meditation through online Zoom. This is about the next course that is going to happen, and the registration opportunity will be given through a form that will be shared with you in all your groups, my dear friends. And there are so many people who have done Gudakesha and got immensely benefited in terms of health, in terms of abundance, in terms of clarity of thought, in terms of relationships. So there are immense benefits that people have experienced. What all benefits you can experience through meditation, you can experience multifold by doing Gudakesha, my dear friends. So these are the thoughts that I wanted to share with all of you today. And thank you so much for listening to me, to all the participants, and thank you to Grandmaster Prabodh for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much. So over to the next person.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I will come.
Thank you to the hosting team. Thank you.
Welcome Harika ma'am to share her Gudakesha experience.
Thank you, Sumant Master. Namaskaram, Masters. I'm Harika. I'm from United States. So I've been, I'm part of the Gudakesha T4 batch that just got completed. So even before Gudakesha, I was meditating for the past 5 years. Life has improved quite a bit after I started meditating. But where I was struggling was to get into that thoughtless state. So not every day was a good day for meditation. I used to call every day, like there were hardly days where I got into that good state, and I used to call my mother and I used to tell her, I share all my experiences with my mother. So I used to call her and I used to tell her, today I had this, I was able to get into thoughtless state for like 5 minutes, and it was like I don't know, I couldn't feel my breath, I couldn't there was no thoughts, absolutely, it was wonderful. And that was like hardly handful of days in the past 5 years that I've been meditating. And but after Gudakesha, so since I joined Gudakesha, I was like, I used to call her every day. I'm like, the first 1 week or something, I used to call her every day. I mean, every day is like I just close my eyes and I'm like, I don't know, I'm gone. Boom. It's like no thoughts. And after a week, she's like, I mean, it's become it's more natural now that I don't even have to call her and tell her every day, because she now understands that thoughtless state is a natural. So I think before Gudakesha and after Gudakesha, if I have to put it that way, the quality of meditation has increased quite a bit. It's like I can see in the awareness that Prabodh Master talks about, that I can see in my every day, in my every moment. So there's a smile that doesn't leave me no matter what happens. It's like that's always there. The smile doesn't leave me. And so 3 things, right? The smile doesn't leave me. And another thing that I've learned from Prabodh Master is, he says life is wonderful, right? Everything is wonderful. Everything is wonderful. So even when in Gudakesha, when people are sharing the experiences with Master and letting him know that they're not as aware as they're not aware all night long, or they're not able to sit all night long, Master is like, wonderful, that's wonderful. And then he says, that's wonderful that you were able to sit all night, or you're aware that you're not aware. So he puts a positive spin to everything, right? I have a 2-year-old daughter, and I was like, I'll just share one of my experience relating that. So I have a 2-year-old daughter, and it was she asked for a cereal in a bowl. So I gave her that and I was going to give it to her hand, but she said no, I want to take it. So from the counter she took it, and there was a bit of like the milk and milk spilled down a little bit. And then I'm like, it was a rush hour. It was that hour where I had to get into work, the morning busy hour. But I'm like, immediately I had that thought, right? I'm always smiling anyways, but immediately I had that thought, life is wonderful. What if she threw the entire bowl and the bowl fell down, the whole milk spilled? It is wonderful that there was only a little bit of milk that fell. So the amount of cleaning was really good. And that thought actually just changed the whole perspective of looking at it, right? That's what Gudakesha is doing to me. Everything, I think, and then so every situation I apply, life is wonderful. Whether it's, even if things are not going according to my according to how I wanted, I'm like, life is wonderful. There's a teaching in there. So it's giving me that perspective. And there has been an increased levels of confidence. So every time I have to go into my presentation, every time I have to go into my meetings or presentations, I just close my eyes for 2 minutes and I think about Prabodh Master. I give my high fives to him, and I'm like, I just get into my I just go into my presentations. And even days, for one, all my presentations have been going really, really well. So let me put it this way. I think the way I'm presenting myself, the way I'm looking at work, the way I'm doing things are there's a lot of confidence. I'm thrown challenges that I've not been used to, but there's no more fear in me. So it's like I'm a Gudakesha. I can handle anything. That's how I'm getting. That's how I'm looking at things. If I can achieve that, being 40 days, if I can achieve that state, I can do anything. And Prabodh Master says, you're a Gudakesha, so you can do anything. So every time I'm thrown a challenge at work, I keep telling myself, I'm a Gudakesha, I can do it. And then somehow things just happen. Like somehow, yeah, that's how things I present with more confidence. And also another thing is manifestation powers, right? So it's like Prabodh Master talks about manifestation and awareness. So now it's like the last 2 days I've had my stomach was healing. So I've been so conscious about the way I'm speaking, that awareness that Master is talking about. So instead of saying my stomach is hurting, I've been telling people that my stomach is healing, my body is healing. So everything, it's like the way I that increased levels of awareness, the increased levels of consciously and then putting a positive spin to everything. So when I initially thought of when I initially joined Gudakesha, I thought all night long you can meditate, but in the morning you can sleep for like 2-3 hours or whatever. It's like, how we do Shivaratri, but that's not how it is. After Gudakesha, I realized it's like all night long meditation, and there's no more sleep at all. So the way it's like, so now there's no more sleep in my life. It's more like it's all staying up night. I still need to get into that a little more awareness. I would need more awareness. But I completed Gudakesha, the last batch that I did, 40 days, and actually much more also. I'm staying awake all night. Little bit more awareness I definitely need. But life is happy, like that oneness also. I'm able to experience that oneness with things. It's like I look at a tree. I don't know. I mean, there's this overwhelming how do I put it? There's this overwhelming feeling. There's this joy. There are tears rolling down my eye, rolling down all the time when I look at a tree or sky or something. It's just too overwhelming, everything and anything. But life is wonderful, right? Life is wonderful. That's how it is. If I have to, so before Gudakesha and after Gudakesha, the quality, I think even if I sit for like 10 minutes or whatever time it is, it's like I'm able to get into that thoughtless state, like from the very minute I sit, and I'm able to stay in that state for a long time. Yeah, there's this immense gratitude to Prabodh Master for this. So yeah, thank you. I think you all will benefit from Gudakeshas. If you've had that opportunity, don't let it go. That is all I can say. Life, it's going to be a turning point. It is definitely in my life. Like I said, I've been meditating for the last 5 years, but this 40 days is like what this 40 days have done to me versus what it has before is like there's nothing. If I have to, I'm a Gudakesha for life. How about that? I'm a Gudakesha for life, and I would want this for everyone. Please take it on if you want to, if you have that opportunity. Thank you, Masters. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the wonderful sharing. Yeah. I welcome Master Sandeep from Australia to share his experience, Gudakesha.
Thanks, Mansur. Hi, everyone. This is my third Train Your Mind session, first one in this year. Yeah, I live in Melbourne, Australia, and I attend most of Prabodh's sessions Even though I've attended it in the past, I try to attend them again in any session that Prabodh sir does. As much as practically possible, I try to attend everything. The reason being, I learn something new in every session. As sir says, how he teaches something new in every session. And for example, today he gave us the definition of enlightenment. And I was thinking, oh, that's new. I haven't heard. And then he said the same thing that, I've just said it now. So yeah, that's the most important thing, right? If you're not sad, in any circumstance, be whatever it is, whatever the situation may be, if you're not sad, that means you're on the right path to enlightenment. And I have done both T3 and T4 Gudakesha batches. I think I'm fortunate. I was actually waiting for a lot of months last year. I waited for 6 months to do Gudakesha. I did it in June. On batch was June. I did that. I did another batch in December last year. So
there's a bit of disturbance on your side.
Okay, can you hear me, sir? Is it better?
Yeah, little bit better.
Okay. So my experience with both Train Your Mind and Gudakesha are Train Your Mind is a good segue to Gudakesha. Before attending Train Your Mind, I was thinking that being in thoughtless state is not possible. That you have to be somewhere in a cave in Himalayas to achieve the thoughtless state. But after attending Train Your Mind, what I understood that is even like normal people like us who live a household life, who have jobs, family, children, we can achieve a thoughtless state. And that practice will help you in your meditation practice. And if you want to take to the next level, then yeah, please enroll in Gudakesha. And you would enjoy it for sure. The initial few days might be different, but after that you would enjoy it for sure. I hope my audio was clear, sponsor.
Yeah, it is a little bit disturbance, but the voice. Okay. Hear the voice.
If it wasn't clear, let me get my earphones. But yeah, give a chance to someone else, and then I'll be able to share my experience again.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Friends, Gudakesha form is there. If anyone wants to join right away, also they can join. Yeah, I'll share a video of next Gudakesha. Yes, yeah. Sumant is sharing just a small video presentation of the dates. See how many of you can find out and note down the dates for the next Gudakesha. Quickly it will go. Next Train Your Mind session dates. So next Train Your Mind is in next month. So that Thank you. Thank you so much. So friends, some of the friends, some of you, generally in your mind, everything happens with the reference-based. Once you attend, you like it, and you invite your family and friends. It's like they invite to their own family functions, right? Cordially, the invitation card, like that. Everyone, like nowadays, invites everyone in WhatsApp status updates and like that. That's the reason you all came, and you can also share it with others next to Gudakesha course, and as well as the next Train Your Mind course. So a couple of questions you might be having. Can I do along with doing the job? Can I do along with it all night sleep? Can I convert it to meditation? Yes, you can do it. Many people did it while doing the job also. So friends, the session is a little bit extending for probably another 5 to 10 minutes it will be there. So, and the second question is, I'm sleep lover. I sleep more than 10 hours. Or some people say that, can I do the Gudakesha? The Gudakesha means, yes, sleep lovers, it's more useful because you enjoy all night sleep while sitting in meditation is 100 times and 1,000 times more blissful than the sleep, because in the sleep also you'll get bliss, but at the time you're not aware. In the meditation, you're enjoying. That's it. So all the sleep lovers, it is beneficial. And some people are not having insomnia, sleep problems. Yes, for you also the Gudakesha helps a lot, because Gudakesha means Gudaka plus Isha means sleep mastery completely. You can relax up to deeper than the deep sleep. Okay, so that's what the mastery is about. And many questions, can I do it? It's like Holy Himalaya, some sages are doing. Can I also do it? I struggled for many years, and I did some inventions and formulas, and it will be easy for you, very much easy. I made it simple. So yeah, that's a good question. I have back pain, can I do it? Yes, you can do it. So all the back pain, okay. Yeah. So yeah, once you attend, many questions are coming. You can ask the questions to the respective phone number we'll be sharing. And thank you. And now back to Sumant. So I'll just share the group, the Gudakesha link. It's not shared. Let me just see the chart. Yeah, let me just share. What is the use for this meditation we practice these 5 days? So benefits of meditation, whatever the benefits of the meditation are there in the whole life, whole existence, that benefits you'll be getting more and more. Okay. So basically, mastering the mind will lead to the mastering the emotions, will lead to the bliss, to the next godhood state. Many levels are there, and health. Of course, health is the primary, preliminary, first level. All good health and happiness, emotional well-being, and relationship skills, social skills, everything, because you'll be having energy, more energy. So link is shared in group. We'll join, sir. Yeah, thank you. So if once Sandeep is ready, he will share. Sandeep, whenever you are ready. So and just see in the meantime. Yeah, Sandeep, unmute. Yeah, just a second. Sandeep, can you raise the hand, Sandeep? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Yes. Is it better now? The voice?
Clear. Very clear.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Sorry, I have to repeat myself, but this is my third Train Your Mind session. I've attended a couple last year, and I am attending this year again. The reason being, I learn something new every time I attend Prabodh session. For example, today, as he mentioned, you know how he gives simple formulas for everything. Something that we think is complex, he simplifies it with a definition, and then you feel, oh, okay, this is achievable. For example, today in our session, he spoke about enlightenment, and he gave a simple formula, right? If you are not
if you're not angry, if you're not sad in any situation, then that is enlightenment. So that before attending Train Your Mind, I had this perception that being in a thoughtless state is not possible. Maybe after years and years of meditation, we can achieve it. But after doing the first course of Train Your Mind, I realized that yes, it is possible. Even though we are busy with our lives, we have a family, we have kids, we have our jobs. Even then, by practicing Prabodh Sir's techniques, we will be able to achieve a thoughtless state. And I've seen this difference, right? I've used the technique, tried to meditate. I've not used the technique and then tried to meditate. You'll notice the difference. You can try this yourselves, because whatever we learned in this last 5 days, if you use the technique, and what if you don't use the technique, you can notice that difference by yourself. And also I did both T3 and T4 batches of Gudakesha. So what I would like to say is that this is a good segue or a precursor to joining Gudakesha, because you learned the technique now, and if you keep practicing this until the Gudakesha starts in March, you will benefit a lot. You will once Gudakesha is like how Sar said, it's the next level. So your energy will change, your thoughts will change, your awareness. It's mainly awareness, right? If you are aware, if you are in the present moment, there is magic happening around us. You will feel that. And for example, what I've realized after coming into Gudakesha, one experience that I can say is, you'll be thinking about something, but not lost in the thought. But if you are aware, what I found is you will get a sign from the universe. For example, in the past few months, I think 3 or 4 months back, I was searching for a job, but I was not getting the right one. And then I was driving the car, and then I was thinking about it. And what I saw, there was a car in front of me. There was a message written on the car saying, "Thanks for your patience. We are working on it." And I found it pretty, I don't know, amusing, or I was surprised, because driving a car, that's a message behind a car in Australia. You generally don't see those messages, right? So yeah, your awareness will increase. It's something that everyone has to experience, and it's a nice experience, even though the first couple of days or 3-4 days might be difficult. Don't leave it, continue, and then we all will reap the benefits. And one thing I like to add is, Prabodh sir has struggled for, or I won't say struggle, but I think he has invested 10 years of his time. He walked the path, right? He walked the hard path to give us these simple techniques. And we are fortunate that he's in between us, not somewhere in Himalayas. He's between us. And I, being in Australia, I'm able to connect with him. We are able to attend these Zoom sessions. So make the best use of his knowledge, his techniques, and then he being so friendly and then available to us. So that's a blessing. So I would say, whatever knowledge that you can gain from his experience or his talks, anything. Yeah, I actually feel very happy after listening to Prabodh Sir's session, or even talking to him. I think that's another reason I join these sessions. Thanks, sir. Thanks, Prabodh Sir. Thanks a lot. I'm greatly indebted to you. Back to Suman, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Sumant, is there anything else?
Yeah, that's fine, Masters. Yeah, thank you all, Masters, for joining.
Thank you, friends.
This wonderful Train Your Mind.
Yeah, friends. So those who wants to register now. Better to register quickly. If possible, you register now. Otherwise, register with after some time. Definitely, I would like to see you all improve more and more. I feel somehow more and more happy whenever one person is also like learn to practice Gudakesha and evolve to the next levels. So that makes more connected, that okay, more expansion and more learning and more growth wherever is there. We all like it. So just now, just previous session, Vanita Modi Garu was sharing her experience in Tamil. Tamil Train Your Mind. At the time, first Gudakesha, she was there, but she didn't practice much all the night. She was not able to somehow, because of many, I don't know, maybe she was busy with the work and children and many things. But when she attended the second time Gudakesha course, she was able to do it very smoothly, very easily. That's what she said. That means whenever she got improved, that I felt very happy. No? So at least one more person is learned this code, this amazing technology and improved, and their consciousness growth is happening tremendous rate, friends. So whenever we the Gudakesha simple formulas are, whenever we do that convert all night sleep to meditation, or the Shakti Kshetra increases a lot of energy field increases. Then what happens when the energy field increases means thought power increases, manifestation power increases, many folds it will become, and the bliss comes naturally. And as just now Harika was explaining, naturally without saying anything, in the day-to-day lives we used to get tensed, and the same situations could be, but the perspective will be changing, and how do we take the situation very coolly, easily, and like that every lots of improvement will be there without saying the things, without naturally. Of course, we tell the theory also, we add that one also, so that it will fasten your growth. But without saying also, naturally everyone evolves, whatever the so-called, so many life summers, everybody is looking for liberation, the being blissful, irrespective of whatever the situations around. So that one, everyone will get it. So that's the power of Gudakesha, and it is happening with many people, and 1,000 people already joined and practiced it. And it's a earlier it was very like doctors were completely against, like, can we, like, if you cannot sleep one night also, next 14 days immunity power is reduced. That's what according to the medical science. But here we are taking that meditation deeper than the deep sleep. That science is being taught here. So everyone is, because everyone is not getting the proper sleep energy, the proper cosmic energy. That's the reason everyone is having lots of diseases also, the old age and lot of diseases. If you see the average sleep for a sleep shepherd is one instrument is there, one electronic encephalograph machine it is having, and it will observe the brain waves and it will note down the sleep time, everything clearly. Now we are having the watches, the Apple Watch and Honor Band for 6 and many watches. They are also telling how much time we are having deep sleep, how much time we are having light sleep, how much time we are having REM sleep, and everything. They are also telling. But the electronic encephalogram, that machine will tell very accurate, much more accurate. Okay. Then Sleep Shepherd, they are having the data, worldwide data. Those people whose age is 45 years, they are sleeping on an average deep sleep is 45 minutes only per whole 24 hours. Entire night they sleep for 8 hours or 10 hours also. That doesn't count. The deep sleep is 45 minutes only for them. So friends, here with the introduction of meditation, the Gudakesha, everybody can go to deep sleep. So one of the previous yesterday, Savita Madam shared in some other batch, I think, Kannada she shared. So when she joined Gudakesha, her daughter is a doctor, and like almost like a fight happened in their home. How can you do all night meditation? Sleep is very important. Then her son-in-law said, okay, let us take it in a very smooth manner. Okay, we have that Samsung watch is there. So that will measure the sleep, exact. It will tell the sleep, quality of the sleep also. Then why don't we keep the watch onto her wrist and see what is happening? Then she did Gudakesha all night, and Next day, the family members are also doing sleep. They're lying down and sleeping, but she was sitting and meditating all night. And it is showing, the watch is showing the relaxation levels is such a, like, the next level. Her quality of sleep is 97%. All of their family people, they're lying down in the bed, and their quality of sleep is 80% only. So, like that, the quality of sleep should be improved, and that's what the power of the proper energy we should be getting. Okay, that's what the research. We need to do much more research about our own sleep and meditation, friends. And wish you all the best. Everyone can do it. And basically, once you learn it, because the formula, how you did, the moment you are there on the 5th day, now also means you already got the benefits. Certain benefits, 1% probably, definitely. And that's the reason you are there. In the same way, you will also be getting definitely. I simplify. I know somehow I simplify the things. That is my being. So, are you enjoying the simplicity? You can do it. Do the meditation every day. Every day, half an hour. I'm connecting 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes only. I'm giving theory. In those theory only you practice, and you got the 10 minutes mastery. So in the same way, you will also get the Gudakesha mastery, friends. Okay. Thank you. Wish you all the best. If possible, right now, register right now. Okay. And thank you. Thank you all, friends. Okay. Wish you all the best. Wish you all the blissful levels and Dukkha master your emotions and blissful levels and Godhood. Okay. Wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Master. Thank you all for joining this wonderful Train Your Mind sessions. I hope your thoughtless state has improved a lot after these sessions. Those who feel has got benefit out of these sessions, and those who want to support Prabodh Masters activities. Prabodh Master is into many research activities regarding improving the thoughtless state in meditation and doing meditation online. Like sir is saying about the EEG machines, he wants to buy a few machines so that the practical aspect of thoughtless state, how the brain functions during delta, theta states. So he wants to do much more research on it. Those who want to support Masters activities can do willful happy donations. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. Have a great time. Good night to you all.